Hi everyone, this is StarQuip here for Star Trek Fleet Command. Yes, I'm back. I've had some time off to move house. So I've moved into my new house, got all my system all set up, and it's taken a bit and got the internet working. Yes, I'm quite happy to be in my new house and all set up. But there was no reason to rush into making a video because there wasn't much great content to make a video about that I liked. So I didn't really bother. I'm sorry for that. Now, I didn't get the big mother, whatever you want to call it, big piece of waste of money for me, because on server 192 there is just not enough people to raid for me. That's why I didn't bother getting it. So that's flat out. That's last month I did basically nothing. Just the odd bits and pieces to get what I want done. Okay, sorry about that. Just got a bit interrupted. The cat wanted to get out of the room, opens the door itself. Didn't take long to learn how to do that. Okay, so basically, yes, I didn't do much last month, apart from just upgrade my base a little bit that I needed to. As you can see, this is where I'm going to be talking about mainly today, is where I'm at with that. So yes, I did this month get the extra dock. So now I've got 7 docks. And I've got 5 of them at level 52, which is what's required for me to get to the ops53. And the same with my defense platform. All 5 of those are at level 52 as well. So with the outer part of my base, yes, I have completed what I needed to get to ops 53. And yes, I do have the new Ferengi ship. Not only that, I actually got, I'm going to go to here, I got 3 of them. Now I was able to do that because I had 3 of them maxed, the old one, the standard Vador. I had 3 of them, now I don't. I got 3 of the new ones. The Frasier, however you want to say it. I'm not good at reading, we know that. I have not spent any money buying any packs to upgrade. As you can see, they're all base, except for this one. I have upgraded the cargo bay. And yes, I can upgrade something else on, like the warp engine. I haven't actually decided what I want to upgrade on it next. Because yes, the cargo was handy because then I could mine longer. But I can't work out what to upgrade next. I think I might just wait. So I could probably do a couple of things, but I would not be able to upgrade it to tier 2 without spending money. And I'm not spending money on this ship because I didn't use the old one. The only reason I built the 3 was for the events. So yeah, it's going to be a ship. One I think I probably won't even. I might do the mining, enough mining to be able to convert my dailies, but as you can see, I've got 10 million already, and even the old chip, I never even bothered just even converting these, because for me, 750, even if you double it, is only 1.5 million, 1.5 million, isn't it? 1.5k. That's nothing for me. For what I need to do on my levels, it's just a waste. It's just nothing I'm really interested in. Like I said, I did it for the events only, and I don't believe unless they bring out something every month or something, or even put it in your dailies or something. I just can't see myself using it. Yes, I noticed the mining event paid out some as well this month, which I did record a video last night, but because I only just finished setting up, I didn't realise the aircon was going to be picked up by the mic as well. As much as what the other one didn't really pick it up. We're at the old house, but this house, it must be closer and noisier than the old one. So I had to re-record the video. So yeah, this is where I'm up to at the moment. Just getting back to it. So yeah, getting back to it, last month I did nothing really apart from getting this done. I do have some recordings I'll go over, and I might try and put something together on the weekend, but I'm still moving house, so I probably might not have time, but I'll see what I can do. So I'm trying to get to number 15. Oh, I haven't converted. Collected. So I need, what, 9 more to get him upgraded. But if I get here, I get another 15 anyway. Oh, my PC is about to run out. And so this one I would like because it increases the officers' attacks and defense and health. And the bonuses are now going to go up another little bit more. And another officer preset. Well, I do sort of use them, but not really. Okay, so now when it comes to the base, so now when I click on here, so I've done defense platforms. Now next one would be hangar bay. As you can see, I can do it, but I'm holding off for the event. Dilithium bat up to 52 as well. So as you can see, I've got to get these done. Now I have done something. 1 second. I did calculate, and this is all the things I'm going to need to do to get to ops53, including what it's going to cost to upgrade my ops to actually 53. The only thing I haven't put in here is the actual duration time, the build time. I haven't actually calculated what that's going to be yet. So these are the costs of the resource. This is if you go to stfc.database. So if you go to this database, is where I show you. I recommend it. It comes very handy. It is very handy for things like this. So what I've done is I have got an Excel spreadsheet and I have calculated by putting in what he said the costs are, and then I divide it by 5.05 for me. And then it tells me that it's going to cost me 0.899. Now, that must have come down because previously that was higher. It seems to have come down 1 trillion. It was 5.54 trillion. So he might have made a mistake or something and he corrected his mistake, but it's now telling me that it's 4.54. So I hope that's right. Because that makes a big difference. Because at the end of the day, when you scroll down here, you see what I need to do to complete that, to be able to be at ops 53. So it says all up, I need 3.44 trillion. And if we go back to my game, we can see that I have 1.9 trillion there. But if you actually click on it, I have to get out of here, don't I? I go out. So, and it's actually, I'm 20 billion off having 2 billion. That if I click on here, I have another trillion there. So I've got basically 3 trillion. So I need another 440 billion to be able to get to ops 53, which I can't, till the event starts, I should have the chance of being able to raise another 444 billion, I believe. I'm hoping. Now, when it comes to titanium and dilithium, I have that, as you can see. The uncommon might be the tricky part. I'm probably going to have to spend some platinum to do that. Crystal, I think I've got enough. The uncommons, I definitely have enough of both. So basically, the only thing holding me back at the moment is the pastel. And I might be able to convert Latinum too to actually get that 440 billion. I'm not quite sure how much that's going to cost me. But I think with the events and all that to come within, I'm pretty sure I will be making a video by the end of this arc saying I'm at level ops 53. I'm pretty sure I could do that. Now, the next step would be that I have to build my shipyard to 53 to be able to build my G5 uncommon ship. So these are the costs that we just sort of basically worked out. The buildings are required to be able to do that. So now, what's that going to cost? 4 trillion pastel. Forget about what the rest of it's going to cost me. It's the 4 trillion pastel that I need to be able to get my shipyard to 53. That may take a month or two. 4 trillion. We'll see how it goes. Who knows what the next arc's going to hold, and it may give me a heap of titanium. I mean, a heap of steel. So that's the bit that I'm a bit sort of worried about at the moment, and I'm probably going to need a bit of crystal too, because uncommon. Because these ones here are all uncommon. I just didn't write that in. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment, and enjoying the fact that I might get there. But that's about the only thing I'm enjoying about the game. This arc has been to me, and basically a whole year has. It's why did 22 come around? Because the game Star Trek Fleet Command in 2022, I'm going to say, is been very extremely boring for me, and unless they turn it around for the next arc, this arc has been... I love Armadas. I only do them when the game and the arcs ask me to for the events. I don't do Armadas unless they're for events. And so I save them up. And it helps me pretty much win them. The events be due to the fact that I save them up and I don't spend any. And I was listening to Ultimate DJ and how they talk about it, but where am I up to? What else am I going to talk about? Not much to talk about the game because it's been so boring, basically. This video is actually a lot less than the one I made last night because I sat there complaining all night. I'm trying to think what else I'm going to talk about. There ain't much. Superhighways. So research. Whoops, that's not research. Up to with superhighways. Here we go. Superhighways. Basically, I need to be ops53 to be able to do it, and I'll need my R&D to be 53. So that's pretty not much far difference cost-wise than the getting my, because pretty much it's only going to save me this to get to ops 53 because I'm still going to do all that stuff anyway. So it's only going to save me what, how many trillion? Afterwards, about 6, so about 7, take about 0.7 of a trillion off that figure. So I'm going to need about 3.3 trillion to be able to get my R&D to 53. And look at, just did you see that? Just once you first get your ops to 53, the first building you need to upgrade is your academy, and look at that, 1.125 trillion. Just after you've had to find, I have to find 3.44 trillion. I then got to go and find 4.5, nearly just over a trillion again to do one building. One building plus the ore, uncommon ore that is too. That's your common. This is your uncommon. The way I've written it, I just haven't written it all properly. I did all these calculations tonight before I started recording the video. So I didn't get time to sit down and colour code it and do all that sort of stuff. I was quickly trying to do it. Yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. So we'll get back to this. So I've got most of these done. Most of them require me to be at 53 to be able to do them. I think you've got this one to do, and I think this one. Once you get to here, you need 53 there, and I think this one's a 54, level 54, so you can't do that one until we get to level 54. But this is superhighways, which requires you to be level 53, and you've got to get that to level 4. And at the moment I've got 3, which require me to get this one, which requires me to get that done. So basically, I need to be ops 53, and I have my R&D at 53 to be able to complete this any further. The thing is that these don't require anything apart from this resource, which is you have to either buy it or harvest it by doing the events that you have to do every day to be able to get it. And sometimes I just don't have time in the events to be able to kill a 52, go up to deep space and kill level 52 ships to be able to do my daily that require me to give these, which is, come on. I've already completed it for today, but I should be able to still show you this thing here. I've got to kill enough points to get to 525.6k, which is more than 25 ships at ops at level 52. You have to kill more than 52 of them. But this is every second day. Every other second day is mining G5. So, and the higher your ops level goes, I think you get more here, but then obviously you're going to have to kill more to be able to do it. So when I get to level ops 53, that's when it's going to get a little bit harder, because then I'm going to have to be killing level 53s every day, and that's going to be a little bit harder because I don't have an uncommon ship. I don't have a rare ship, I only have an uncommon, which I can show you where that's up to as well. And I can show you something else that I couldn't show you last night. So we'll just speed this up a bit. Come on. The other thing that's been bothering me lately is the lag. And I don't get notifications for armadas. And if someone attacks me, and if I win an armada, if I lose an armada, I don't get any of those sort of notifications. I only get notifications about my peace shield, which I just got. I think, well, you might have even heard the dong while I was recording. So if I set an hour, look at this, I've got plenty of peace shields. I can tell you I think I worked out about 5 years worth of peace shields. So, yeah, but I like putting them up when I'm recording because I'm so busy recording. So I've got this all the way up now to tier 8, and I've just got these 2 weapons to go. It's the cost 32,000 uncommon G4 Explorer parts, and then you got the gas 13,000. So I need another 10,000 just to do that weapon. It does do very well against the level 53 ships, but knowing that I have to kill 25 of them a day, and then I've got to get enough, it's probably going to be about 30 of them a day to be able to do that event I just showed you, this one here. I'm going to guess it's going to be around the 30 I'm going to have to kill. It sort of makes you wonder why. It's going to take a little bit more. Yes, that's the only time that I need when you're at these levels, having a rare ship would be better. So, as you can see, I haven't really done any upgrades here because I needed all the resources to be able to get to Ops 53, and it didn't require me to be able to get to Ops 53. I want to get to Ops 53 because I want my uncommon G5 ship. Because I skipped the rare, I need that now to be able to get where I need to get to. To do my dailies, I need that ship. Or I've got to go out and spend real cash and go and buy a rare G4. And I'm thinking, no thank you. Because then you've got to upgrade it and everything to be able to do the same as what me uncommon can do. So I weighed up the odds at the costs involved, and I believe this was my best option. Okay. So going back to research, I don't think there's much more to show you in research. I don't have much research I can do at the moment, so there's not much to talk about there. Yeah, I think I might make that do for my first video back for quite some time. I still got to edit and then go to bed and I'll upload it and make it visible tomorrow. So thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be so long. It should be this weekend. Okay, thank you.